What's up, YouTube? Listen, family, want to talk to you guys before we go live. Please do me a favor as you come on in. Let me know where you from. Let me know how your day is going, whether you had to work today, whether you were in the market today. Please make sure you like and subscribe, guys. Help this video get at least 1,000 likes. But today, guys, I wanted to talk to you about the Nvidia upcoming stock split, okay? And I feel like I wanted to touch you guys in advance. You guys got June 6th, okay, before that decision is made. And if we can have a game plan leading into that, this thing can be life-changing, guys. So stick with me, guys. I got 3 points I want to talk to you guys about today. I want to make sure that you understand what you need to do before the stock split. North Carolina in the building. What's up, King? What's up, Omar? What it do? First Baptist Church of Laugh. I love it. Brian Smith, Christian, I see you. Stephanie, Italy in the building. Guys, let me know where you guys come from as you come on in here. I got one you don't want to miss, and I want to make sure you guys locked, loaded, and ready to go, okay? Then let me know if you have did your thing in the market today, if you made any moves, made any money. I told you I trade for 2 hours a day. Nvidia already blessed me on the day. The SPY already blessed me on the day. The levels we called out in Discord was hit today. So we're going to talk all about it, okay? So number one, we can't. The market, I want to know how many shares you guys got. Come on in here, okay? Let me know if you guys hold Nvidia. If you do, how many shares you got. I want to hear all about it, and what's your average cost as well. Also, guys, check this out. Number one, let's just go ahead and dive right into it. I get asked the question all the time, Coach, what should I do? Should I buy Nvidia now or before the split? Check this out, guys. If you rock with me, we don't time the market, all right? We don't ever try to time the market. If anything, we react to what we see. So we are always buying. In bull markets, we buy dips, we buy a support if you're around here, and we live with the results. Mind you, minding our risk along the way, meaning placing stop loss. So check this out, guys. I want to get right to this question. I want all of you guys, if you don't have shares yet, consider buying some shares. You're going to get a 10-to-1 stock split based off of how many shares you get. So that's number one. But listen to this. I told you guys Nvidia was going to run up into the stock split. So that was at $800 when I said that. $843 to be exact. It is now sitting near $1,200 at the time of this live, okay? Follow good teaching. Follow a trusted voice, okay? Let me know down in the comments below, how many shares of Nvidia do you own and what's your average cost? Let me know how many shares of Nvidia do you own and what's your average cost, okay? Do me that favor, okay? Do me that favor as you guys, again, make this decision we're about to make. But we can't time the market, so we are always buying around here. We can't time the market, so we are always buying around here, all right? Number two, we dollar cost average. So regardless of what happens, so say for example, write this down, guys. Buy the rumor, sell the news, okay? Buy the rumor, sell the news. That sometimes is what happens in this game, all right? Buy the rumor, sell the news. So what that means, Coach simply is saying, leading up to the run-up, when they first announced the 10-to-1 stock split, they were buying. That's how we got from 840 all the way up to near 1,200 right now. But check this out, guys. When the stock split actually happens, I told you it was going to get this run-up. Sometimes they will sell the news, okay? They will sell the news, and that may sell means the stock price will come down. If you ever want to know how does stock prices go up and down, Wall Street is selling, all right? So if they sell the news, you might have got in today at Nvidia at $11.99, and then tomorrow, all of a sudden, it might be down 10%, okay? That's buy the rumor, sell the news. We don't care about that. Why? Because ultimately the stock is still going up. The 10-to-1 stock split simply means that from here, this stock may be around $190, $200 after the stock split, okay? So on any dips and pullbacks, we will be dollar cost averaging. Write this down. I'm buying today, and if it goes down, we dollar cost average. I want to teach you guys how to properly build out quality companies. Don't be scared of a pullback. When there's blood in the streets, it's time to eat around here, okay? When you are buying, you are always at the risk of a sell-off. So you want to plan for that. Matter of fact, I want you guys to write these levels down. When the stock split happens, I want you guys to be looking for 150, 140, and 120 as some levels that I want you guys to begin to think about building your play out. Because this $1,200 level here, okay, once the 10-to-1 stock split happen, guys, your price is going to change. Nothing changes with the company. You just will have, they just making it more digestible and feasible for those that are working at the company. Those of us, everyday people that want to be able to invest, we can do so, okay? So when the stock split happens, I want you guys to be thinking about, I got it here, but if it comes down here, I'm going to dollar cost average. That's DCA. So don't worry about I'm buying high. Sometimes, guys, that's the number 3 point. You have to average up. I have Nvidia at $200. Okay, it is now $1,200. Even on my journey, I bought at 200. I bought at 400. I bought most recently at 843, and now it's sitting at 1,200. What am I going to do? I'm going to dollar cost average as well. But when do you dollar cost average? You can always have a set amount that you buy. That's number 1. Or number 2, you wait for a 10 to 20 cent pullback. 10 to 20% pullback. You can get it at 5%. That's a good way to start easing in. You go even heavier at 7%. You go even heavier at 10%. And at 20%, you back the Brinks truck up, guys. You want to be surgical about it. So listen to this. That leads me to my 4th point. Always have dry powder. Do never throw all your money in at one price. You always want to have an amount. I'm getting in here. But if it comes down here, I still have to have money to dollar cost average so I can build my position out further, okay? I want to say major salute to those of you that doing your thing. Damn you, Nvidia, SMICI, AVGO, SMH, SOX, I love it. Cali in the building. Listen to this, guys. So you want to have dry powder available so that you can, I want you to have some here so that you benefit from the stock split, okay? But we are going to dollar cost average when the price drop. And guess what? Because y'all rock with me, because you guys are part of the same gang, we gonna knock Nvidia out the park via options, okay? I'm gonna teach you and show you strike prices, deltas, and everything that you need to choose to knock Nvidia out the park via options. So I want you to have stocks. I want you to have the shares of the stock, okay? And then once the split happened and we let the dust settle and let them do all the jucking and jiving they gonna do, we are going to come in with more options. I want to say shout out to the money team. Nvidia is one of our money team plays, okay? And so I know they have absolutely crushed it. I know many of you have crushed it, so I'm loving that, okay? But with that being said, you need dry powder. You want a dollar cost average. So you could buy some now, you buy some after the stock split when the stock comes down potentially. Because listen to this, guys, you have to anticipate the stock isn't going to go up forever. They're going to have periods of pullbacks, periods of consolidation, periods where they trade sideways. And so you want to account and prepare for all of that. All right. Another thing, check this out. Nvidia, okay, on the week, they are up $41 or the equivalent of 3.5%. All right. On the month, check this out. They are up 30% almost 31%, or $281. This is what we're talking about, guys. You can't get these kind of results in the bank. The bank will never give you 30% on your money. That's why we are buying and we're dollar cost averaging, okay? Check this out. 3 months, they're up 40%. Over the past 3 months, 40.5%, or the equivalent of $345, okay? Phenomenal run they've been on, and year to date, they are up 143%. That is more than a double up on your money, or $705, okay? This is a phenomenal run, all right? This is a phenomenal run that I want to make sure you guys understand it ain't over with. But there's work you have to do. There's areas of entries you have to abide by so that you know where to get in at, okay? On top of that, I want to make sure you guys understand, on a pullback, okay, a level, again, like I told you earlier, yup, we're going to be looking at that $150 level, okay? That will be equivalent of 1,082 right now, okay? I want you guys to be looking at a 1,053, or that's going to be 150 when the split happens, okay? These are already target areas you want to be looking for on the journey, all right? Let me know down in the comments below where you from, how many shares you have, and what's your average cost on Nvidia, okay? And then do me a favor, on top of that, let me know what you plan to do for the stock split. Are you going to buy before? Are you going to buy after? Are you going to just hold your current position? Let me know what you decide, okay? Do me a favor, guys. Please make sure you like and subscribe. Share this if you need to, all right? But we are going to dollar cost average. We can't time the market, so therefore we are always doing the work. Buying low, managing our risk, using a stop loss, okay? Definitely, guys, when you are doing the investing portion of your game, guys, you can buy the best company in the world, but if you buy at the wrong price, if you buy at the wrong level, you can actually be down on the stock everybody is super excited about that they're up in. So that's why you have to be moderate in what you do. Buy some at a certain level, buy more at a lower level, because you want to be the person that's up significantly when the stock runs up, okay? This is going to most likely, guys, test $1,200. It's already there pretty much, okay? Sometimes, guys, you don't have to try to hold all the way to and through that whole number. Sometimes just getting right up to it. You see when we got to 11.99, okay? Now we're at 11.97. Still a phenomenal run, but see profit, take profits. Learn to lock some in, at least half of your position, let runners run, things of that nature, okay? But nevertheless, Nvidia is showing out today, again, up nearly 3% at the time of this live. With that being said, though, guys, check this out. Beyond Nvidia, also be thinking about other, not only AI plays that you might be interested in, but other plays, other stocks that you want to make sure you have as part of your mix, okay? Having a diverse portfolio helps you when Nvidia do have their moment of stagnation, something else is going to be ready to take off, okay? When they have their moment of stagnation, you will have something else ready to take off, okay? I always say consider Meta, all right? That's one that gets slept on, but consider Meta. Consider stocks that have a moat. Consider stocks that you know are going to be around for the next 5 to 10 years. Consider stocks that are blue chip companies. More importantly, guys, consider stocks that have a great balance sheet. I love it, guys. You guys are buying before, you guys are buying after. Look, there will be a pullback, go sideways, and we'll soon start the engine back up. He's absolutely right. That is what they do, guys. And that's why I always say, don't overstay your welcome. Be okay with locking in some profit if you need to, okay? Be okay with locking in some profit if you need to. Because you're going to get periods of pullbacks. You're going to get periods of small corrections. And guess what? Those are times you use as your entry to get in, all right? And so that's how I want you to look at those things on your journey, all right? Again, man, I always say this is high-level chess. But if you get caught up in understanding you're trying to rush or make money fast, then you can miss the lessons, you can miss the entries, and you can miss the opportunities on all of these quality good plays, all right? So nevertheless, guys, one safe way to go about this is to make sure you dollar cost average, all right? I've seen somebody say they took profit. I love to see it. And so again, somebody said they're confused about buy now or later. You can get some now, but you got to know the stock split is going to happen, okay? And then when the split happens on tomorrow, it's going to be a whole new price, a cheaper price, a more affordable price, okay? And so again, if you have it now in stocks you already have owned up until this point, guys, you are going to get a 10-to-1 split, all right? And so that was going to basically give you more shares than you already have. Nothing changed with the company. Everything is still the same. It's just a more easier barrier to entry, a more digestible price that we all can afford, and the options should hopefully be a lot better as well, okay? Listen to this, guys. When you are faced with a stock split, always know this. Take this to the bank. Stocks will always run up leading up to the stock split. But then you will have sometimes what they call buy the rumor, sell the news. The stock will come back down. Wall Street will lock in their profits. But then guess what? It's just revving up again to run back up by the next earnings date. That's always a catalyst to look out for, okay? And then any news events, any things that they're hosting around their new products will always be momentum boosters. Good news moves the market, okay, on good quality companies, all right? And so again, understand that. Don't sleep on some of the competition in the chip space like AMD. That will be one to keep your eye on as well. Sometimes they are a default beneficiary of what Nvidia is doing. All right, they're getting killed by a landslide, but you can always look to them as something else to add to the mix if you want to play the space, okay? But also, you want to be diversified, meaning there's other sectors that's going to cook as well. There's other sectors that's going to get busy as well. And so what are you prepared to do when AI cools down? Are you prepared, meaning is your portfolio set up for success when something in the AI and tech sector and semiconductor sector goes down? Do you have another sector that's going to rise up and take the lead, okay? And so when that happens, guys, you want to make sure how you have your portfolio structured always keeps you on the winning side, okay? Do me a favor, guys. Make sure you get the likes up for me, all right? But with that being said, man, I just wanted to make sure I tapped in with you guys today. Should you buy Nvidia before or after the stock split? Okay. I want you guys, if you don't already have, I want you to have some shares now, and we're going to dollar cost average, because we don't try to time the market around here. We don't try to guess. We don't try to act like we got a crystal ball. We just simply show up every day and do the work, okay? We show up every day and do the work. Chipotle will also have a stock split. You will have other stocks that's on the horizon that's going to be getting looked at as well. AVGO will be another one that will have a stock split. So listen to this. Use what you guys see with Nvidia happening. You will be able to see like, oh man, Coach showed us exactly what happened with Nvidia. It was $800. It went to $1,200 around that stock split. Okay, so AVGO, Broadcom gonna do the same thing. All these other high price companies are gonna follow Nvidia's lead. They are too gonna have a stock split, and you're gonna get this same exact run up. So always be looking to go fishing, okay? Always be looking to go fishing, because there's always a bull market somewhere. And the next thing I want on your horizon, if you rock with me, I'm giving you guys all these gems, all these plays, all these home runs from Intel to Palantir, Nvidia. The list is long and strong. But I'm going to also transition you guys into some commodities, because there will be periods of time where we need to have commodities in the fold. I need you to already be familiar with them, already know how to trade them, already know how to invest in them. So when they take off, you get another boost in your wealth, in your portfolio account, in your overall value of what you're doing. Okay, so be on the lookout for that, guys, as I'll be introducing those type of plays to you as well, to ensure you have a holistic and diverse mix of assets in your bag. Okay, but with that being said, guys, check it out. Make sure you get the likes up. Please make sure you like and subscribe. I want to make sure you guys understand we got the stock split happening tomorrow, a 10-to-1 stock split happening tomorrow. Make sure you see profit, take profit if you're up currently. Sometimes you are faced with a buy the rumor, sell the news event with these stock splits. They ran up from now till today. You might get a little bit more run up tomorrow, and then don't rule out a potential sell-off. So lock in some profit for me, okay? We don't time the market, so we dollar cost average. But with that being said, guys, I want you to make sure you're ready, all right? Have a game plan. That's all this game comes down to, is you having a trading plan and a game plan for what you want to do in this market, all right? So again, buying Nvidia before or after the stock split, that's the question. Please consider buying some and then be ready to buy more as the price drop, all right? And then we'll dollar cost average our way, and we will make sure that we take advantage of any major dips, because we know the run up is imminent, all right? With that being said, guys, we make videos like this every day. So if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result. Very few consider the journey. Do me a favor. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stocks using my link below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.